Have you ever been in a situation where you wished your car kena accident total loss or burned down or kena stolen? Well, over the weekend, I met somebody at the Sunday car market, and this guy was saying how lucky he was that his BMW 330e kena total loss. So what happened was that this guy's car got involved in an accident, rear impact, and severe enough that in the case of a norm, let's say if it was a 320i or a 330i or a 318i, right, the damage could have been repaired. But because it was a 330e, besides structural damage, there was also damage to the hybrid battery. And that resulted in the car deemed beyond economic repair. And the insurance company decided that it is a total loss. Now, before I continue the story, what does it mean beyond economic repair? It's not that the car cannot fix it. The car can fix one. But because the value of the car has gotten to a point where it's below what it costs now to fix it, right? So in the insurance company's eyes, I pay you, let's say like 80K to fix the car versus I pay you 50K to write off the car. Guess which choice the insurance company will make, and it's not your choice to make. Now, the story of this particular 330e, at that point in time, he was thinking of selling his car. And what he found out was that the market value of his car was 50,000 ringgit less than what he owed the bank. Yeah. So it so happened that his car got involved in an accident, and the bank paid off his sum assured, and then yeah, the sum assured was enough to cover his loan. Whereas if he had sold his car, it would not have been. Now, before any of you get funny ideas, all right, if you are caught in this situation, if any of you are getting funny ideas, don't. You think you can get your car to disappear or to gonna catch fire or to get involved in an accident and report police claim total loss? Don't do it. Insurance company are smarter than you. Okay. Now, first, there are two ways the insurance companies safeguard themselves now. Number one, their adjusters are trained, very smart. They know how to spot telltale signs of a deliberate accident versus an actual accident. Okay, these guys they see 5-10 accidents a day. They know what they are looking for. So you cannot bluff them. Number two, insurance companies are also now smarter with the valuation of their cars. In fact, if you go and try your luck, right, insurance company will not let you insure your car too far above or too far below its market value, its perceived market value. How do insurance companies check market values of cars? Very simple. They go through Muda, they go through Carlis. And last time, this used to be a manual process. They have people to gather all the listings, and after that, they say 2014 car, how much, 2015. Now, they don't even need people to do it. You can go to the paid version of ChatGPT and you ask the fella to go and say, okay, can you help me check the average value of a 2018 Toyota Vios, a 2019 Honda City, or a 2020 BMW 5 Series? Within minutes, ChatGPT would have searched all of Muda, all of Carlis, and whatever listing pages are there, and it will give you, okay, 2025 series, this is how much they're being listed for. All right. So if you have any funny ideas of using insurance payout as an escape from your loan, please don't. You can't. Okay. The insurance companies are smarter than you. End of story. This friend that I was talking about here, he was lucky because at that point in time, the 330e was still relatively new. The actual depreciation of the car went a lot faster than what the insurance companies and the banks were able to catch up with it. Now, today, with cars losing value a lot faster than it did 3 or 4 years ago, especially with all the Chinese EVs lah, and the plug-in hybrids lah, and all that, right? The banks and the insurance companies they monitor resale value of cars a lot more closely and a lot more rapidly than they used to. So very, very difficult to tipu now. Okay, in fact, I would say don't bother. So the lesson here is that, so the thing is that, so the other point that I want to bring back to is, once again, okay, if your loan is in a, as I mentioned before in many times, if you are in a situation where your the balance of your car financing loan is below that of your market value, you now not only have the double whammy of having to top up money to the bank when you sell the car, which is still somewhat within your control. In the situation where, if let's say like your car kena stolen, your car kena total loss, your car kena whatever, your insurance payout will even if let's say like, so if let's say if your market value dips too far down, insurance, firstly, your insurance will follow your car's market value. Yes, there's the concept of agreed value, but insurance company will not agree to insure your car too far above market value, right? So you will be, in that case, even if agreed value basis, you will be forced somewhat to insure according to market value rather than according to what you owe the bank. So if anything happens to your car, the insurance payout comes out, it goes straight to the bank, number one, to settle your loan, and number two, the bank will be chasing you to top up money for the loan, right? So this reinforces my message always, right? It is, you want to structure your car financing so that you are never caught in a position where your loan balance is more than what your car is worth at any point in time. Because with today's lesson, right, what we learned, it's really no longer about just whether can you sell the car or not. It's that what happens if your car gonna accident, gonna write off, you are faced with a situation where you already lost usage of your car, you probably have to buy another car, but before any of that can happen, you have to top up money to the bank to cover the gap between your car's insured value and your loan balance. Yeah. So that's all the advice I have today. And yeah, do share with me your thoughts in the comment section below. I'm particularly interested to know if any of you, right, where you've gotten, where, touch wood, okay, and I know it's not a happy story to retell, but if you were in a position where your car's insured value is less than what you owe the bank, and you are faced in a situation where, you know, your car gonna total loss, gonna stolen or whatever, insurance payout was not enough to cover the balance of your loan. All right. If you don't mind, share it in the comment section below. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video.